iSupport Customer and Company functionality. iSupport uses customer profile records to track end-user information for association with work items and other functionality throughout the application. Support representatives can create customer profile records from the desktop and from work item screens. If customer data is kept in an Active Directory, LDAP, Domino Directory, Microsoft CRM, or other relational database, you can use the Data Source Integration feature to import one way and synchronize customer profile records. Associated assets, groups, and more can be pulled in. You can also import from a Microsoft Excel or comma-separated value file. End users can create customer profile records via the Register option on a mySupport portal. End users can also create a profile by submitting an incident via email processing or a mySupport portal with an email address that does not exist in customer profiles. You can customize email processing according to the needs of your organization via the email configuration screen. You can use customer groups to target a selected set of end users for work item screen layouts, correspondence, surveys, reports, mySupport functionality, and more. You can designate members and associate a location for location-based routing. Typically used for service desks, iSupport's company functionality can help you to efficiently make mass assignments of customers in a company to groups, mySupport portals, assets, etc. Company profiles are also involved in purchasing and opportunity functionality in the Service Desk edition. You can create company profile records via the desktop Create menu and the Customer Profile screen. If multiple companies are involved, you can create a customizable structure of company relationship labels and assign multiple companies to customers. You can also assign company status labels to classify types of company relationships, for example, vendor or contractor. iSupport includes default customer profile and company screen layouts with a comprehensive set of fields for tracking customer and company information, but you can redesign them via the Layouts configuration screen to include fields and tabs that are specific to your company. If there are fields you need for the customer and company screens that are not included in iSupport by default, you can create custom fields. You can use customer rules to perform actions when specified conditions based on customer profile record fields or events are met. For example, you could configure a rule to send a notification when a customer profile record is created via mySupport registration. You can use or copy or modify iSupport's default notifications, or you can create new custom notifications. You can include data from work items and designate any applicable recipients. You can also create an Others to Notify list for a customer or company for use in correspondence and notifications to keep those not directly involved in the process in the loop. You can send correspondence email from the customer and company screens. Correspondence can include data from customer and company records, and you can utilize correspondence templates. mySupport portals are the frameworks that enable customers to submit and view work items, search and follow knowledge, chat with support representatives, and view headlines, facts, self-help guides, and more. Customers can also create discussion posts which can be viewed by support representatives on the desktop. mySupport portal themes, options, and interfaces can be customized for specific customers, groups, or companies. iSupport includes a default mySupport portal that you can customize, or you can create more portals if applicable. You can set up logins via customer profiles and use the customer security screen to enable password security options and configure locks to prevent a customer who has exceeded a specified number of failed login attempts from logging in. Note that you can enable customers to bypass the login prompt on a mySupport portal by configuring Microsoft Windows-based or a third-party authentication application. You can assign service contracts to track and restrict incidents and changes for customers, companies, and/or assets. You can associate an approval cycle with a customer, company, or category. Approval cycles require records to be approved by designated approvers before most functions can be performed. When an approval cycle is in effect, an alert bar will appear at the top of the screen after the record is saved, and most of the fields will be disabled. However, you can send correspondence and update work history. You can configure roles and permissions for support representatives and support representative groups using company and customer functionality via the Support Representatives screen. That's it for an overview of iSupport's customer and company functionality. If you have any questions, be sure to consult the online help or contact customer support by email at support@isupport.com and by phone at 360-397-1099. We're available 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday PST and 8 to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday PST for critical system failures such as installation errors, inability to log in, or inability to create work items. You can also go to mysupport.isupport.com, iSupport Software's technical support website, to chat with support representatives, submit and view incidents, search the knowledge base, view facts, submit ideas, and participate in the user discussion forum.